guys, welcome to Fulton Street Beats. This is the Replica Washburn N4 that we just received. Outstanding playing guitar, very slim D-shaped neck, super slim, very fast, plays awesome, sounds phenomenal, amazing jumbo frets, the works. However, this particular one has a straight headstock off of the neck, where most of your N4s, if not all of them, had a angled neck break. So this one's straight, so we're gonna install a string tree on this. Now, some of the N2, and I believe it was in some of them, they're kind of rare. In 90 and 91 had a straight neck, so it's kind of like a N4 with an N2 neck on it, but it's a pretty cool guitar. So string tree, how do we install these? Well, we want to make sure when we install a string tree, you want to make sure your string tree should always have a good one should always have a slight angle to it, a slight bend in it. And that's because it follows the radius of the strings in the fretboard to be proper. Now, you loosen your strings up. What we've done is we have blocked to the bridge here and kept that up. The strings are nice and loose, so they're easy to work with. It doesn't require removing the strings at all. And what we're going to find is we don't want to be down here because we don't want the string tree hanging off the edges of the neck. So what we want to do is bring it up till it's not, so we can hang this guitar and it will never catch. But when we find out where exactly we want to compress down on it, here, and when we find out exactly where we want it, we could take a push pin, okay, and make sure you're in between your strings. We can take a push pin and simply put it in there just like so to hold it. We're going to push this push pin right in, and this is actually going to pilot the maple too, so bear with me here, guys. I have one push pin right now, so push it in there, and as you can see, there that is. And now right in there again, and then we can do the same thing, making sure that we're straight across here with another push pin. Simply put it in here and make sure it's lined up with the other one. Just a trick that I learned a long time ago, and we can push this one down now. Okay, get a good push. Sometimes they go in easy, sometimes they don't, but this isn't a big deal. This is just piloting. So there we go. So now we know where our holes are going to be in our headstock. So we can put these push pins to the side, and we can actually insert our screws like so. We've got to screw these in, and then they'll come to a part where they just spin. And these will be lined up perfectly now. This is a trick I learned when I was building kit guitars, and doing many of them repeatedly. So now when we line these screws up, there you'll find that they're dead on where our pilot holes from these little push pins were. We can actually start screwing this down. And we'll get a couple turns in there. And then we'll line the other one up and make sure this falls right in the hole anyhow. We start turning that one down, and we're right in the middle of the strings perfectly. Just like that. Now we have a perfect string tree. Now, how do you adjust the string tree, you might? Well, we want the break angle of the string to come down where it's just touching the end of the locking nut. So we want that to be a natural. When it reaches the bottom of that, we know we got it far enough. So I'm going to put my finger here and hold it until I feel it touch it. And I bring the string tree down to match that. There's that one. We're good here. And this one can come down a little more. And that's it right there. And now, you see we have the proper angle there, and we won't have all that pull on our locking nut, and it'll be much easier to tune. And now we can tune it up. Simple. Easy peasy. I'll let you guys look at that. And as you can see from the front, it doesn't hang over the edge here at all. It's coming to the edge, but not hanging over, centered of the strings, so we can hang this guitar up now on our guitar hooks without having that bar hit. And that's the object of this. I hope this quick little tutorial helped you out if you're installing a string tree, how to do it precisely and easily. Let me get you a little better angle here. And there you go. Very cool, right? All right, thanks for watching Full Street Beats. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you like these little how-tos and helpful hints. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.